well, it's an interesting tactic. I'm not sure many teams will use it during the WGL season, or teams that play Deserto regularly anyway.
Yeah, it's definitely not a tactic you really see that much whilst playing in scrims. I mean, you've got such a disadvantage when someone's coming at you from across the map, you can't really pick them off.
Yeah, I mean, I would much rather have, obviously, an AR holding, because you've got a much longer lines of sight, and you can hold down spawns a lot better. But I mean, it worked for the briefest of times, and then they just got a 3-man rushing every time, and obviously you have a 30-round clip in a SMG, and you just can't hold off against 3-man rushes.
It is very hard to get out of a spawn trap on that map, to be fair, on the second side. I mean, it's so easy to hold a spawn trap if someone just sits up terraces, and that's just seemed to be what happened there.
Well, to be honest, from what I saw from VT, they didn't really have much of a spawn trap put on them. It was almost like VL were just trying to cover the backsides, like just sweeping around behind their own players, which again isn't exactly what you see a lot of from Deserto teams. It's normally you go to flank, you go the opposite flank to where they're running, trying to cut them off from spawn. But
yeah, I think the problem might have been was they tried to do that a bit too much, or they started overextending. So as soon as they got took down, it was just another relay for the flag for VT.
Okay, so we are now going to jump into an arcade and search and destroy. I love this map for search and destroy. Ed, what about you?
This map can put some real twists for you. I mean, there's some great rush routes, straight up main eskies, straight down towards B-dom area. But you've got to be careful from the start, because if someone's sniping or got a nice AR shot, you're pretty much dead.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump on board with SA, or on the SAS side this time, Ad. So if you want to go Spetsnaz side.
Right then.
Okay, so we are on board with VL Pot Noodle. No, we're not, with FaZe. So Pot Noodle picks up the flag. A bomb will go with him for the time being. He's making a big push with an M16, which is unusual.
Steve picks up one. He's got the second one in his sights. He looks like he's running around the back of him to try and juke him.
Oh, big kill by Brutal. Sin City picks up the kill. Oh, Prodigy pushing in, pick up the final kill on Sin City.
Really
Kush behind him. So he's all on his own, Kush. I'm not really sure what he's doing. He's just spinning around in shock, trying to figure out where they are. He doesn't seem to have much of a clue roughly where they are.
Prodigy's just sitting bottom arcade at the moment. Oh, Steve has got a sight on him. Oh, he's going to choke the shot. He's sponged a lot there.
Kush is getting lots of shots put in him.
Nice pick off there by Prodigy.
Big round by VT. So, from what I've seen from VL so far, they're not really pushing as a unit. I mean, they have no obviously, from what I've seen, they have no obvious rusher. And I would have thought the bomb carrier would run an SMG because it's the quickest route to the bomb.
It could be that they're more of a defensive team.
Jump onto the VT side, and we have IG Vaporize with the bomb. He is running an ACR, which again, I would have thought the bomb carrier running an SMG.
Steve picks up a nice kill from the start. Prodigy with a big Semtex.
So we have Vaporize locking down the spawn again, and very, very, very slow pushing out of VT's spawn. We have Brutal and Prodigy pushing out. We've got Stevo locking down the sodas, and we have Vaporize going in for the plant.
He's going to cord that out. Prodigy's going to keep an eye on the back of Arcaden, while Stevo keeps an eye on from the bar. This is a very difficult situation now for FaZe. He managed to pick up Prodigy though.
Got Vaporize watching main doors, he's watching the back stairs as well, which is unusual. Back air skis. We've got Brutal again looking at the same place, which isn't a good idea. FaZe is down by Vaporize. It's a very nice round by Vaporize there. Very slow starting, but he picks up the kills when he needs to. A little bit of a wall bang going on there for Vaporize.
Switching sides.
So again, we'll switch up teams just so we're covering the attacking rounds. And we are back on board with VL. So again, we have Sin City this time taking a bomb. He's rushing with a suppressed ACR. Unusual tactics, I think. I think the thing is with 4v4 S and D, you don't really need to suppress your whereabouts, or at least that's my point of view anyway.
It does depend though, to be honest. I mean, you might get called out, but for instance, if an MP7 silencer, it just reduces that little bit of recoil. And also, if you've got that instant rush before they got the call out, they're not going to be able to tell where you are on the radar.
Shots from Sin City into, I'm not sure who it is at the back booth. Sin City playing very defensive again. He's all on his own in construction, which Kush has just pushed in with him. So there we go. Sorry, yeah, Kush. Sorry, I thought his name was Slush for a moment there. Sin City trying to make a push out, but he's not working for him. He gets picked off in the most obvious spot you can push out of if you're stuck in construction.
Looks like Podge is about to push into refurb right now. Just pre-aiming the corners. He sees one running back down towards the flag where it would be in CTF. Base picks up a kill on Brutal.
Kush has picked up the flag and he's trying to make his way to B1 by the looks of it.
Looks like Prodigy's going to run back into his own spawn.
FaZe and they're pushing for A-bomb, which is unusual. Haven't gone the construction route. They're playing it very careful, checking every corner they can.
Vaporize is just sitting top arcades at the moment. Prodigy's all the way back at refurb, so he's going to have to make some since he's going to try and get the defuse.
Kush has got that plant down. He has planted at A. He's looking to get back up into A domination to lock down the top spawn. Maybe not. He's gone back into top models.
Viper picks one at back of bar. He's going to look for the last man.
Oh, he's just run straight past him, and there's another one. Oh, it's
Vapor.
all down there. We go.
Vaporize
picking up the clutch kill. He's getting a defuse. So for me, Vaporize is becoming a pretty clutch player for VT at the minute.
It does look like S&D is going to be his forte, so this could bode well for VT in the new season.
There we go. So that is 3 rounds to nothing for VT. It's a strong performance from VT so far. So
definitely.
We will again jump onto the defense or attacking side. Sorry, guys. So we're on board with Vaporize, and it's Brutal this time that picks up the bomb. So we'll jump on board with him. He's slowing his run down into green. Steve-O pushing out mid-map. Vaporize pushing into top windows.
Almost had to pick up a 2-piece in bar there. Just FaZe picking up that last kill on him.
Brutal is all on his own in green. He's looking to push out into sodas now. Steve-O in mid-map. He's got eyes on someone in top windows. He's got a shot in someone from B-dom. Brutal is all on his own. Smoke's going down at top stairs.
Looks like Steve-O is just going to hold middle map. He's going to sit on top of umbrellas. He's going to make it. He's making a push towards A-bomb now. Looks like that's going to be the bomb we're going to try and attack.
Brutal is pushing the opposite way to Steve-O. Oh, he's now pushing his way through B-dom.
I'm just going to switch teams and go to Kush. It's last man up. He's just sitting top arcades at the moment.
Now, I don't know about you, Ad, but for me, the most teams I've seen playing S&D under certain rules that have been pushing the B-bomb pretty hard. It's the easiest to lock down by far. We've got a big fun fight going on. Pot Noodle sponging a bit. Oh, and he picks up the kill on Brutal. Brutal is... Oh, Steve-O is now on his own. He's got... I think he's had it called out to him where he's coming from.
He's just coming into bar now, so he's going to be taken from behind. And that's
it's a big kill by VL Kush. There we go. So it's 3 rounds to 1. Maybe not. Pot Noodle. I don't really know what they're doing. Pot Noodle
choking the defuse here.
Pot Noodle picks up the kill. On board with Kush. We'll see if Pot Noodle does get the defuse. And he does. That's 3-1 to VT then.
Defeat. We must fight harder next time.
So, Ad, what are your feelings at this point in time? I'm feeling that VL are very slow to start, and when they do get going, they do rush quite hard. Like they're very slow starting.
Yeah, I have to admit. I mean, they keep going for the A-bomb plan, and it's so much harder to get to. I mean, they're right into the spawn where they spawn. So.
And we are on board with VL FaZe, who has got the bomb and he's locking down many bars. He's seen someone. He's not got any shots in him. He's just lobbed a grenade, hoping to cut him off.
It looks like Cream is joined in. He's not meant to be here.
There we go. So,
Prodigy picks that kill.
So we still have 4 up from VL. It's interesting tactics bringing in a 5th man for 4v4. Brutal with a big nade on VL FaZe. Now that bomb is in a very open position. Bottom Eskies, which is a very tough place to pick up.
Yeah, we got Brutal just sitting right at the top of Eskies, pre-aiming that area where the bomb's been dropped.
Sorry for that, guys. Just muting VT Kerr for a moment, and there we have Sin City pushing back around in their own spawn, which usual tactics. He sees someone though pushing back sodas.
Nice pick there by Prodigy.
He's got no idea what Prodigy is. Oh, he's got him now. There we go.
Vaporize has got eyes on him. He's gone into green. just gonna wipe
Sin
out
City,
here.
he's getting shots away. He's not pushing the opposite way, which I would have thought you'd run the opposite way to someone who you know where they are. He's trying to pick up this kill with an MP7.
If like Brutal seeing someone in green, is he gonna be able to pick up this kill?
There we go. We've got Sin City pushing back out to spawn. He seems to want these kills, as opposed to picking up the plant, which again is different tactics to what you see normally.
Got Brutal just hovering around top arcades and looking down refurb. Got Vaporize just sitting B-dom. Brutal's got him in his eyes. He's just gonna wait for him to walk off, and he's gonna shoot him from behind.
There we go.
Brutal. 4-1
So
victory
that
for
is
VT.
the VT again picking up the clutch kills when they needed to. Again, it's unusual tactics we're seeing from VL. I don't know if this is a GB like in terms of tactics that we've seen, but again, it's unusual. I've not seen many WGL teams run it, that's for sure.
Definitely, it could be that they're just new to 4v4 as a whole, so we're just getting used to tactics. But it's definitely
It
not
could
the
be
sort of
that.
tactic you'd see usually.